Good morning, everybody.
It's not your segment.
It's not my segment, but the
No.
segment holder is not on screen yet.
Okay.
y'all.
I'm here. I was outside looking at the water. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, everybody from the Philippines. You came in early and you came in strong. And I want to say thank you. Okay. Today is day 2 of stuff that didn't stay on the ship, that was done on the ship. Because I was on the ship. Wait, I watched Eddie's whole show today, but I didn't sign in because I couldn't. I think I signed in to CME, right?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't sign into Eddie's, but he know I'm there when he got more, what do you call those things? Thumbs up. Then he have people in the chat. That I'm that one person that didn't. You say, well, why, Cheryl, do you have the lanyard? I'm having a squirrel moment. Wait. Wait. Okay, let me tell y'all. I only have 27 days or 6 days to get ready for the MSC. So therefore, before the show, while they were in the pre-show, and they were talking if I was not coming, but I've promised y'all, I've got news you can use. I was going back and forth packing. Well, not packing, but pulling out stuff that I want to take on the getaway.
That's called packing.
Wait. No, it's not. No. You don't have a.
It's called repacking.
Yeah. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, well, good morning. I know yesterday you wanted to welcome people in. So I'm going to let you welcome people in. Pineapple Squad. Now, Cruise Nuts, they only saw you, Eddie, and Jeremy in pineapple stuff. So I will be glad to say, now that is the Pineapple Squad. You don't see anybody else but them.
Never
True or
to be
false?
duplicated.
True or false? You had the men that represent the Pineapple Squad. But guess what? I saw 2 couples. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people, which makes 2 couples. That were really.
Let me check your math on that.
Stop.
Oh.
Two couples who were actually pineapple truly couples. And yeah, did Alice tell you about that? I took the video. I got them on video. Swapping and everything.
Wasn't that on Setaway?
That was on Setaway Day. That's right. And I said, man, they swapping women and doing all the do to the different women. And I said, man, I just threw my hands up and I said, go live together. Crew will not believe this unless I videotaped it. So how I did one of Eddie's numbers.
Sneak attack.
I did one of his numbers. I said to myself, and I told Alice, I said, Alice, nobody will believe this unless I show it to him.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I leaned back like Fat Joe. And I turned my thing on because I didn't want to be obvious that I was videotaping them as they did their thing in front of me. So I said, if they're doing it in front of all these people, they don't mind if I take a little clip of what they're doing. So let's shoot. It's not me this morning because I've talked to my family, our family, I should say. So what I did was I leaned back and I pretended to be doing like Eddie because I didn't want them to come over there and take my phone and then it'd be, a big mess going on. So I did like that. I videotaped them and I was smiling like I was taking selfie. I did that. So I'm gonna show y'all that tomorrow. That's tomorrow's show. You want to see real Pineapple Squad? Had a real big squirrel moment. I'm bringing it back. A real good squirrel, not squirrel moment. Pineapple. We're lightweights, y'all. We're lightweights because we dance with poles. Poles.
Oh,
Poles.
are
Keyword poles.
we going there already?
We're going there already.
On this short of the show?
Well, okay. Welcome somebody in, some people in, and then we'll go back to what we consider Pineapple Squad.
The Pineapple Squad that's tomorrow's clip, but today's clip is brought to you by pole dancing lessons.
Yes.
Brought to you by creator we all know and love.
Before you go, Mike Arana says 7 for Friday night. But Mike, there's no show Friday night. This Friday night there will not be a show.
Yep. All right. Well, welcome everybody into Go Live Together. We are your morning crew. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl, and over here is Eddie. We welcome you into the show, especially hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, please hit us up with a replay in the comment section and enjoy the show. But for those of you that are in here right now, good morning. Our none other than the Pineapple Squad themselves, Cruise Nuts, has made it in. Good morning, and thank you for that donation of fresh fruit.
Yes.
In the chat. Next up in the chat is Jules Vlog. Good morning. Welcome in. PK Adventure Travel showed up, says, working but lurking today. But busy the week before my vacation. Believe me, we know.
Get that work done.
Yep. And next up in the chat is good morning. Hit that like button, y'all. Eddie Lugo Studios. Yep. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning. Angelo Mix Blogs has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Here's some more shipmates. Journey with June and Brady.
Yes, and that's
Good
June.
morning.
I'm gonna keep telling you that you get it. It's June, not Brady. He's at work.
Natural Life with Althea has made it in.
Stop,
Good
Althea.
morning.
We got off in Montego Bay. I went around. I even asked security if they knew you. I did.
Yep.
They said Montego is a big island now. And I said, but do you know her? She's got a YouTube channel. They say, no, we don't know her. I went to this other lady that had a flea market, and I asked her. Her name was Julie. Yes, her name was Julie. She was very nice person in Montego Bay. I also went to the pharmacy and got Hannah some castor oil for her hair because her hair does better with Jamaican products than they do with products that are over here. And what I've been doing is ordering them and have them mailed to me. But while I was in Jamaica, I loaded up. And I tell you, I ask everybody because your channel is so big that I thought that I could just ask for you and you would appear. But that didn't happen.
No.
But I did ask about you. And I will be coming back to Jamaica, Montego Bay especially.
Yep.
I will be coming back there because that seems to be the port of choice when we're looking up cruises. And anyway, go ahead.
Next up in the chat is Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. And next up in the chat is none other than CNS Travel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, snap. Tracy, the other cruise nut, has made it in. Good morning, all. Back to working and lurking.
I know, but
Yep.
she has got a good soul. She's a good soul.
Yep. Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Your friend, Life with Lucia and Glenn.
I know. I was talking to her earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good morning from Rio.
I told you they
My
were somewhere.
goodness. Whoa.
Whoa. Good
Something
morning,
just
kings.
happened. Cruising with Calandra has made it in 19 days for me on the MSC Meraviglia.
We will. We'll get more. Oh, you know, they're talking about the sound deck.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Journeys with Jim and Brady, 30 days for me. Carnival Panorama.
That's
Going
the
back
Vista
out.
class. I love it.
Controversial Cruising. Good morning. Welcome in.
Mm.
Mike Aranda's Adventure says Alice was in a pineapple dress. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Kathy
But
Mills.
she's not the pineapple person we're talking about.
Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in.
I don't know where Kathy was because I know Kathy probably would have tapped him on the. She was over there with y'all.
Uh-huh.
Alice was sitting next to me, on waiting for the Stella wedding. We left.
Oh, and Journeys with June and Brady, was that the two couples at the pool?
Yeah. What? Everybody saw them. Yes.
Yep.
And they both had on bikinis. And guess what? One of the guys would pull her bikini and, you know, where you can see her butt. Wait, you ready?
No,
Okay.
I'm not ready by a long shot.
Okay, wait,
at all.
wait. Because we're lightweights. When people call us Pineapple Squad and what do you call that other thing? Being pineappled by somebody, you know, with pineapple gear, we're a long way from this position that we saw.
I don't want to do no positions
Wait.
like that. I got to show everybody this before they turn the camera, though. I did not know this, but we have a ship in dry dock here today.
Who?
And
What ship is it?
it's the Scenic Eclipse. It's one of the smaller cruise lines.
Oh, wow. That's a new one, huh?
There's some kind of malfunction on the ship, so he had to be rushed to
Wow.
Galveston.
Wow.
It's right there in dry dock, though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see were there any ships in town today, but yeah, here's the one that the camera is on right now.
Wow.
She's getting fixed up. That's cool.
Mm. We're a safe haven. We're a safe place. That's what I call it. That's what they call it when you drop kids off at these places.
Right.
We're a safe place.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Cruise Nuts says the only reason these nuts go rogue and crazy on the 2.0, Mikey has a medical issue that prevented me to overexert myself.
That is okay because we got you in your pineapple gear.
Right, right.
Okay, are you gonna what are you gearing up for?
The rest of the show.
Okay, but I need you to go back to
That clip,
yes,
the pole dancing, you say?
the pole dancing. This is not the pineapple clip.
No, this is not by a long shot.
No, this is not the pineapple clip.
Okay, well, let's pause the chat for now, and with no further ado, we shall play this Seniors Gone Wild video clip number 2.
Lap dance. Y'all didn't know Eddie got down like
You get on the kickstart.
who's that behind this pole? Look at those cameras.
Uh-huh.
Look at them. I don't know where we're going to gotta tell you a little something. This is a trivia. While I was up there, Scott was such a good person to be with these seniors. He held me so I wouldn't fall. You didn't know that. He held me by my elbows so I wouldn't fall.
Right.
And I was saying, Lord, if I fall to myself, guess what? It's going to take all the men at the table to get me up and a few of the crew members.
Right.
By the
So,
way, who you calling seniors?
well, okay, let me see, what other word would I use? Age, knowledge, wisdom.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
OGs, okay. OGs gone wild. Because they could have actually taken us as OGs gone wild on the Paradise.
Maybe.
Because we just did what we wanted to do because we were OGs, y'all.
Hey, Cruise Nuts, I did get the email. Unfortunately, by the time you go to download it, it says that it appears that they have been deleted. So we may want to send them in another way.
Okay. Then
And
go ahead.
look who has made it in. Cruising on the High Seas
And travel
has made it in. Good morning.
He's gonna make up all his time, y'all. Yesterday we talked so much and we talked about him, but we didn't talk about his numbers on the chat. What we talked about was the dance off that would have happened if he was on 2.0 with Scott. Scott, I'm telling you, he's got those moves that
KK's Travel and Education Vlogs has made it in.
good morning.
And yeah, man. Oh, On Deck with CB has made it in.
Good morning. Oh God, go back and look at yesterday's show, girl. It was funny, Debbie. It was funny.
Yep.
Because I let out some dirt. Because and then you saw how the creators at the table took their cameras out. They were ready. It was like they were from the Wild Wild West. And these guys, and see, mine was either in my rollator in the seat part. So, but I couldn't get Jeremy's because he already had his up. Eddie had his up. Cruise Nuts, people, Scott, everybody had theirs up. So I just relied on Jeremy to get some content.
Megan Edgeworth has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Megan.
I know it's been a while since I watched. Haven't been feeling well recently. Well, we hope you feel well. Yep. Rob has an update for us. 782 out of 1,000.
You're getting there.
And then I think these are watch hours here. 715 out of 4. Yep. CNS Travel says that lap dance is really how Eddie got the shoot on a stick.
The ship on the stick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. The seniors gone wild. We were not playing. We were not playing about this. This
we were not playing.
And gone wild cruise.
The thing about it is, let me tell y'all, you know how we're on Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday for the raid parade, doing pop-ups sometimes. It's like a real job, and it is a real job because we are getting paid from it. But what I'm saying is, let me tell you, it was a job, and it was a fun job, and we needed a break. Everybody that was on the cruise needed that break. And when you see us going wild, OG wild, it's because we needed a break. And we all took a moment from YouTube, I think. I think we all enjoyed a moment from YouTube.
Yep.
He missed YouTube.
No, I miss the knitting more.
Yeah,
I miss the knitting more.
We're taking our knitting on the.
By the way, a new video has just now dropped on Knitting with Cheryl last night. I made myself a hat and have a full tutorial for anybody who wants to make those hats. I just dropped a video last night. I was up really late.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, have you mentioned?
Oh yeah,
Jeremy
Controversial
Brady?
Cruising says I wouldn't let you fall, Miss Cheryl.
See, I mean, I was in good hands with Allstate.
Yep.
Wait.
Megan's procedure post-op went well. That is good. That
That's
is good
wonderful.
news. Yep.
Have you mentioned June and Brady yet? Yes, you did.
Yes.
Okay. Fun fact.
Oh,
June and Brady. Journeys with June and Brady. They know how to put on an event effortless. They did the shot glass exchange.
Yep.
Met many people at the shot glass exchange. I put my feet. I had a
Crow's Nest is in the middle of the Atlantic. Good morning. Wow. Welcome in.
Welcome in. He's on a very exotic cruise, you guys.
Right. On the Legend.
Yes.
Yep.
But.
Oh, look. June bought her knitting kit last night.
Good deal.
Well, get over there and watch that tutorial before it gets here, because I know you're going to want to get your hands right into it.
Okay, but listen. June and Brady and Ross, you might as well say Ross because he was doing the numbers. Brady was holding the bag with the numbers, and June was at the bar making sure everything went smoothly at the bar. But let me tell you, we tried to do the shot glass exchange on 1.0, and we terribly failed. We didn't know how to do it, what to do, but we brought them and we just said, take them and give them to whomever.
We need to bag them up next time.
I know, but let me get there. The people that participated in this shot glass that June and Brady had put together, people really went all out on a shot glass thingamajiggy. I mean, and it went smoothly because we were able to follow along and the rules were good. And guess what, y'all? I did try to cheat. And well, I didn't try, I did. Because I had a shot glass from North Carolina that I picked up at the shot glass exchange. There was one that I went up there and picked. And then when I saw where it was from, I thought about all the destruction and stuff like that went on during these hurricanes. I said, I'm not giving this up because I don't know if I'll ever get one back.
It was one from North Carolina.
Yeah. So what I did was, it was a cheat, but not a cheat, but it was a cheat. I gave you were supposed to hold your ticket so somebody can come up and take your shot glass and whatever, and you they give you theirs, and I didn't want nobody else's. I wanted the one that I got. So, and that was the one Captain Mills put up there. And you know what I did? I gave Jeremy my ticket so I wouldn't be lying that I lost it or didn't have it anymore. And then I made a little announcement in my little group that I'm not going to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I want what I got and I want to keep what I got. So I had nothing to exchange because I had no ticket. So I didn't cheat, but I cheated. That's what I want to tell everybody. I cheat with a purpose.
Buddy Biggs Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Buddy Biggs.
And the Girls Are Us has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
And I wish the people that haven't gone on a cruise will contact somebody to go on a cruise.
Oh, look, VentureCast has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome
Mike,
in.
we had such a good time on this cruise. And I know you went to Thailand. But
second cup of coffee. The Girls Are Us are having their second.
Oh God. I just had a little bit this morning. but I'm so wired. I want to tell y'all so much about what went on the cruise. We really had a good time. We really, really did. Jeremy and I ventured off a lot by ourselves because we had Hannah, and we just did our thing.
Hannah had an amazing cruise.
Oh yes, she wants to go on another Halloween cruise, and we told her the only one we know is the one that Uncle Rob from Cruising on the High Seas and Travel is put together, leaving out of the same port
Right here
on the Grandeur of the Seas. Oh,
Yep.
he put it in there. Okay.
Yep. It's right there.
That's the only one we know of.
Booze Cruise 3.0.
Yeah.
So far, yeah. That's the Booze Cruise that's coming up. And it's open booking. You can book with whomever you want to. Coastal Water has made it in. Good morning.
Thank you. Did you get with Captain to get? Oh, you did. Okay.
And ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning. The real captain is here.
He was the winner of one of the trivias that we had yesterday.
He also missed you pole dancing. Can we get that? Can we get that in again?
Oh wait, he missed me and Scott pole dance.
Yeah, he missed all that.
Yeah, well, Scott. Look at this spot. He makes the whole trip get up and dance. Yeah, look at that. Take it off. We had a blast. I had to be helped back to the table, but I got there.
Savage Batman has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Mike Ariana says, what was your thoughts of the food on the Paradise?
It was very good. There were no complaints at our table for morning or dinner.
Yep. The Girls Are Us says good moves.
I know, but you know, if Scott hadn't been holding my elbows, I probably would have gotten down, and it would have taken all the people at the table and all the crew members to get this person back up again.
Captain Billy J says, I need to scratch my eyes out after seeing that lap dance from Eddie.
Scratch his eyes out. Oh my God, I got to reuse that.
And then Captain says Scott knows how to work a pole.
Yes, he does.
Yes,
a big pole.
Lots of interesting moves going on, VentureCast says.
Yes. A big pole. Big pole.
Yeah, and see, Captain Billy J says, go Cheryl, it's your birthday. That pole will never be the same.
I know. We used it. Wait.
Yep. Yeah, the food was pretty good. It really was. It wasn't that many people to serve. So hey, they took their time, did it right, and all of that.
It was very good. I had no complaints.
Oh wow, there's a Halloween cruise coming out of Jacksonville on the Elation next year. Kathy Mills is going to see me, Bone Tired, and others. Nice.
Okay. So put that in the chat, Kathy.
It is in the chat.
It is in the chat.
It is? No, not this chat.
She meant the phone chat.
You know, our personal chat. You know,
Jacksonville.
The one that
Elation.
You know what?
Messenger.
There. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie.
And the music that was actually playing during this clip was
Low,
Low by the
low.
is the Yin Yang Twins, ain't it?
I don't know who
I'm not
sings
sure.
that. It made me get up to dance with Scott on the pole.
Yep.
Then I needed Hannah to help me back to the seat. So
Okay, Miss Ship Driver, would you rather food from the Paradise or the Prima?
Prima, baby. Prima.
you
Prima.
better stop. There's no comparison.
Savage Batman says, "Happy birthday, Cheryl."
Yes. Let me tell you.
They're ahead of your dates anyway.
Yeah, she's in January.
His is in October, but funny you should mention that, Rob. Scott and I talked about that. Controversial Scott. We tend to do a lot of comparing because the Prima is a big ship and the election. What is that thing ship that we came out of?
The Paradise?
Yeah. Well, there are two different ships, two cruise lines, and we were talking seriously for one moment. We talked seriously for one moment.
Seriously, for one moment? Okay.
Just one moment. It was a serious moment.
Right in between the slathered pole?
Yeah. Well, no, it was at a different
shaking
time.
what your mama gave you?
No, it was at a different time.
Oh, okay.
We
okay.
talked, and we tend to compare, and you can't really compare an NCL ship
to a carnival ship.
To a carnival ship.
Yeah.
Not even the food. But I'll be glad when we get the room
Everything's
tour.
different because it's designed that way.
Yeah, when we get you're sleepy. I have him up.
I stayed up last night.
Yeah. And then I have him get up to cue the things up that we're talking about. And he does some of them and he saves some of them. But there's something that as creators is in us to compare.
Yep.
But we're learning that you can't compare that small ship to a wonderful.
Cruise nuts tend to agree. They say we are too foodie bougie to make a great opinion on the food on the Paradise, so I will just say it was okay.
Yes, it was okay. It wasn't like I thought it would be. It wasn't. The food, for instance, the crew was wonderful. And until I met Johnny, the cruise director, I had preconceived thoughts of him. And then I went to the Love and Marriage, and he talked about his background.
Yep.
And it made me look at him in a different light. And I appreciated him, and understood why he wasn't as
wild as the others.
Other cruise.
Mondale's vlog has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Sylvia Jones has made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Yep. And she comes to us through Natural Life. Thank you for the share.
You.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you, I looked for Althea all over.
Wow.
Well, not all over, because I only went to one section of Jamaica. Montego Bay. And I asked security. I asked every shop owner. And I asked this one lady named Julie that had her own shop. I said, Althea, she's a YouTuber. You must know her. You got to know her.
Journeys with June and Brady says, I hope they have done some major updates since December 21st on the Elation. It was in really bad shape. The air vent in our room fell on my friend's head. Toilet only flushed about 3 times a day.
Wow. Funny you should mention that.
On our first day, the toilet was acting up. And
but we had already
it righted itself after that.
Yeah. And then we got a message from somebody.
They was working on the water system.
Yes. So we said, why complain?
Yep.
We went down there and just talked to guest services. I did.
And look, They also said it rained really hard one day and there were leaks everywhere on the Elation.
Oh my.
Yep. Angelo Mix Blogs has made it in. Hello. Welcome
Hello
in.
there.
Let's see.
What the captain say? You know,
taste of food is always subjective and opinionated. You don't truly know until you try it for yourself if you will like it or not. Cruising is a good time to try different foods, and it's also a way to get back familiar with the things that you love on that particular cruise line as well, and new ways to discover salad, believe it or not. Okay, so I wasn't going to bring it up. Okay, today I wasn't going to bring it up today, but on day one, we stop in and
we always get salad.
Lido and see what's going on, and I always get a salad to start the cruise because that's the right thing to do. Get some fresh veggies and just go to town on a salad. So they had, for meat, they had turkey and they had what looked like cubed ham. Well, I put a substantial amount of cubed ham on my salad and, dressed it all up, put the sunflower seeds and went to sit down. That was not cubed ham. It was cubed bologna.
Sing your song, baby.
My salad has a first name and it's not Oscar. It's not at all. But I picked the meat chunks off of it and continued to eat my salad because I needed to. But have you ever ran into a situation like that? Let us know in the chat where you assumed something to be something, but it turned out to be something else on a salad bar. And were you really surprised by it? Let me know.
And let me tell you this. I know she's not in the chat, but she might do the replay. Tinkerbell, traveling with Tinkerbell. She knows her stuff. We're travel agents and we promote other travel agents.
Mm-hmm.
Tinkerbell knows her stuff. So if you're looking for, and there are other travel agents in this chat, and you can tell people you're travel agents. We really don't care. But Tinkerbell knows her stuff. So
VentureCast has a question. I want to throw this one to Eddie first. What did you think of sailing out of Tampa? How was the terminal?
I was very pleasant with it.
mm-hmm.
So far, I like Galveston more. But from the moment we got there, we got dropped up at the right spot. Waited on a wheelchair. The guy made sure he took me all the way to the inside of the ship. I got transferred to another guy, but they both working for the port, not for the cruise line. They brought me all the way into the atrium of Carnival Paradise, and also disembarkation. We had to wait a little longer for the wheelchair to show up. The same guy showed up to take me out. He took me all the way out to get the luggage, and then out to the curb to wait for the shuttle. So it was, I enjoyed it. I mean, it was very smooth, one shot, and taken care of.
Yep. Honey?
Okay, again, he's asking the people that have the devices. We elected to go off with the platinum people and diamond people. So we had a special place to go. They had an elevator for people like myself. And if you were traveling with others, they made sure that your group stayed together getting off the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Getting on the ship, same process. They asked me if I wanted a wheelchair, and I said no. I said I really want to test my knees, using them, getting on to the ship.
And she had the rollator too.
And I had my rollator. So I used that going on and off. I had no problems. Had no problems with them loading it. On the hotel to the airport, none. Vice versa, none. Tampa, I give that a 10 out of 10.
Tampa's a 10 out of 10. It's a clean city.
Yeah,
Number one,
very.
I can tell you it's as clean as Dallas.
Yeah,
I would
it's a
put it up
clean
there
city.
with Dallas. It's very
It's
clean.
clean, very clean.
At least the downtown touristy areas that we've seen within walking distance of our hotel.
Like Sparkman's Wharf.
Like Sparkman's Wharf, yeah.
We saw where there was damage.
Mhm.
Those trees just came up out the ground. They hadn't fixed that. But where we stayed was a nice hotel,
Yep.
and I give that hotel a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and the terminal, it's, it was very small, so it's easy to get through. It's not a whole lot of walking. Galveston is just huge. No matter which one you're at, you got a long walk, and our gangways are a lot longer too. We were in line with Cruise Nuts, I believe, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember a gangway being this short. We
was
busted a
very
couple of
short.
turns, and that was it. We
And then
were
we were there.
jumping onto the ship, and that was it. It was very, it's compact, if you will, very easy to get through.
And I wonder if MSC's terminal is going to be like that, because it's, it's a big ship, and
Yep.
I'm just wondering how they're going to fix that up.
Yeah, see, Captain Billy, I thought I was getting ham, so I loaded it up
He
and
did.
everything. I thought I was gonna ham that
He got
salad down.
bologna spam.
I got bologna spammed by Carnival. I'm telling you,
You can tell by the color,
it was gross. I know, but here's the hoping. I didn't know my salad had a last name, and it was Mayer. Yeah, start the cruise with a salad. I do that.
We always do that.
And see, look, okay, since we're throwing salt on everybody, I got to get this Guy's Burger situation out the way too. Okay. I zagged, she zigged. Okay. She went and got a Guy's Burger. I went and got Blue Iguana. And I had 0 Blue Iguana tacos and 1 Blue Iguana burrito on this cruise. However, I did have 3 burrito bowls. I always opted for the burrito bowls this time. She got me to try, and we shared 2 Guy's Burgers on the trip.
Split it in half.
We did, and the pig patty, hey, it's awesome. If you can get it and stand some of the mayo that they put on it, I think you'll enjoy it. But the pig patty is literally a patty made of bacon, and you got to be ready for it.
Yeah. And
that's a lot of bacon.
And the second one I had, it was better because I didn't have anything but the meat, but I only had half of it. I only ate half.
Yep. Yes, Venturecast says, I always hate when they don't label the salad dressing. I can't stand blue cheese, and sometimes I'll mistake it for ranch. It'll ruin the whole salad. Mm-hmm. That's what I had. I had blue cheese dressing. I like it.
I like blue cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I like ranch. Ranch has a special place, but whenever it's pourable, you got to get the blue cheese instead of that thick stuff. How was embarkation and debarkation? Smooth.
It was very smooth.
Smooth. And debarkation took so long. We waited on that airport bus for a long time, so I took that time to go ahead and schedule the shows for the week. We were there for a good hour and a half,
waiting for them to load up the bus to go to the airport.
Yeah, they told the priority people, us, to be down in the theater at 6:45 in the morning. I said, nope, that's not even going to happen, because at 6:45 we were still moving on the water, and I said, there's no way we're cleared yet. So we went and had us a good breakfast, and
you and Hannah had a breakfast.
I think we took off for the airport around 9.
Yeah,
we just sat on that bus waiting for it to fill up. But other than that, it was smooth. I mean, really,
and
really
we were
smooth.
at the right terminal when we got there, because I didn't have the tickets. I wasn't interested.
Yep. Oh, look, Captain Billy J, there are some not clean areas of Tampa, but the port area is nice. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is very nice.
Like in every city, every city has messed up areas, so yeah. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey, Caleb Boo has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, it took us about an hour from the moment we left the cabin, waited for the wheelchair, and then brought out and then get picked up about an hour. And by the way, you guys missed the fire truck and an ambulance that showed up at the port. There was a baby on board that was born that morning.
Wow,
Wow.
congratulations.
A lady had her baby on the ship as we were getting to the port.
She shouldn't have been able to travel.
Yes, that's what we've been Alice and me been talking about. How did she pull this?
Yeah,
So I
because
don't care, but the baby saved, and they're both were picked up by the ambulance and taken to the city hospital.
it's great that she was at on U.S. land.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Captain Billy J says, I'll be slathering a guy's burger in 4 days.
I know it. I'm so excited.
Mike and Rihanna asked the question, what's your favorite port from the cruise? Well, that has to be Key West for me.
yes, Key West.
That definitely
It's
has to be Key
The
West.
only one we got off.
Oh, wow. Journeys with Jen and Brady says, Brady and I were the first two off the ship. And the baby
Damn.
was a boy, and they named him Cayman.
Oh, I love that.
That's what's up.
I
Oh,
love that. That
my
is nice.
God. Cayman.
Here we go. VentureCast says, wow, born on a cruise ship. That's a great head start on getting to platinum. I want to give him 1 day credit.
Yeah, 1 day credit.
Shit.
I don't know. Nah,
Hey,
they ain't
you
going to give him nothing.
are giving him a medal for being born on the ship.
Yes.
A plaque.
All right. Well, we are caught up in the chat. Oh my God. And let's see if they move the camera around, because I don't really know who's here, but the Scenic Eclipse is still here.
That ship's gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Getting worked on. And
Getting fixed.
today, if you are coming to Galveston, we are waking up to 80 degrees with 90% humidity. It's going to rain today, y'all.
Mhm.
13-mile-an-hour winds and mostly cloudy. This afternoon, we are going down to 74 degrees with 78% humidity, 13-mile-an-hour winds, and partly cloudy. Sounds like a cool front's trying to come through a little bit.
That's what they
Pulled up
say.
the ship tracker and
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
So we got the Breeze, the Miracle, and the Regal Princess are all at sea. The Dream is in Freeport, Bahamas. The Jubilee is in Mahogany Bay. The Harmony of the Seas is in Costa Maya, and the Mariner of the Seas is in Cozumel.
Mm.
So all of our ships are scattered here, there, and everywhere. And yep. Yeah, see, VentureCast, we know. We came back to Houston. It was like, welcome back to the weather and the gloom and doom.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we left a bunch of sunshine to come back to a bunch of rain. It's been raining since we got back too.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, it rained so much, and while we were gone, the kids missed school. It flooded here in Galveston Thursday and Friday.
Uh-huh. They closed because of the flood.
They shut it down. We have rain days like y'all have snow days up north.
Right. The kids love it when they see rain.
Yep.
Rain hard, rain hard.
Yep.
Oh, let me say this.
I think they'd be rain dancing in the room.
Oh, I told them about Tinker. Yeah. She knows her business. She knows it. Frontwards and backwards.
Yep. Oh, okay. Here we go. VentureCast. I left Thailand as the rainy season ended, only to come home to more rain. Yeah, absolutely.
I know. And guess what? I want you to tell me, not you, not anybody on the cruise, who dressed alike other than me and Jeremy. They'll never guess. They'll never guess.
Which couple dressed alike?
Same colors, everything,
I still like our outfits that we had. This was nice.
Yeah.
It was real nice. Booze 2.0. Oof. Very good.
Very good. Thumbs
Very
up.
good. Yep.
Thumbs up. We laid back because we all needed that break. It seemed like we just let loose. Every creator just said, whatever, we'll let our hair down.
Uh-huh.
and said, okay.
Captain Billy J says, I miss the rains down in Africa.
Okay.
Yep.
As long as it
And we
don't
got a
bring
guess.
no wave.
We got a guess so far. Mikey Rana says Eddie and Alice.
Eddie and Alice.
Shift to Shore Cruise News has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
What was the question? I forget.
Who dresses alike other than us?
Oh, no. Wait. They'll never guess who it was. Never know. It wasn't Eddie and Alice.
Right. Venturecast says I'm gonna guess Eddie and Alice. Y'all keep guessing.
He wasn't there.
If you were on the ship, please don't say anything.
Yes, but it wasn't. We dress alike all the time.
While y'all get y'all's guesses in, let me go ahead and run this segment here because we are all caught up in the chat. And I think it's time that we check in with Grace this time. What do you think?
Grace.
Let's go bananas.
And already straight here out the gate, I need a little assistance. So I got my buddy with me, Carlos. He says, what's up, everybody? And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is no different. It is Taco Tuesday, November 5th. And on this day in 1556, Mughal power was restored in India following Bairam Khan's victory at the Second Battle of Panipat. In 1838, Honduras declared its absolute independence, seceding from the United Provinces of Central America. In 1872, Susan B. Anthony, a leader in the American women's suffrage movement, cast a ballot in the presidential election, and she was later arrested for voting illegally and convicted in a trial she called the greatest outrage history ever witnessed.
Wow.
In 1911, American cowboy actor and singer Roy Rogers, who starred in films and television shows, often alongside his wife, Dale Evans, was born. In 1913, British actress Vivien Leigh, who achieved motion picture immortality by playing two of American literature's most celebrated Southern belles, Scarlett O'Hara and Blanche Dubois, was born in India. In 1914, France and Britain declared war on Turkey, widening the conflict of World War I. In 1930, social critic Sinclair Lewis won the Nobel Prize for Literature, the first American to receive the honor. In 1940, Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected to an unprecedented third term as President of the United States. In 1998, the journal Nature published a report that DNA testing had confirmed, still disputed by some, that a member of Thomas Jefferson's family had fathered a child with the slave Sally Hemings. The testing, however, was unable to definitely prove that Jefferson was the father. And finally, on this day in 2013, India launched its first interplanetary spacecraft, the Mars Orbiter mission, which was unmanned. And that will do it for Dad Went Bananas.
Dad went bananas.
Yes!
Okay. Ship to Shore Cruise News says it's a cold, rainy day here in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, wow.
Oh, snap. Jules Vlog has...
Hi, Jules. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás?
And this is part of the segment, did you know? Eddie and Alice, they talked to us like up when we went on the primer with them. But then Alice and Jeremy, because they have significant others that have devices, they know how to get that elevator. If you're using a device, they both speak up, they make sure that we get on the elevator,
That's right.
and then, they'll walk down or meet us or whatever. but Eddie and Alice are proficient in knowing how to do that. You know, that's what's in my little book.
Captain Billy J says the crew members dressed alike. I win.
No, Captain, it was not you.
Touche.
You're not right. I mean, they are just alike, but hello,
Right.
uniform.
Yeah, see, Captain Billy J, bananas and bologna. I don't know. No, that's gross. Ship to Shore Cruise Knows says, if anyone is interested, I'm setting up some group space on the MSC Poesia. It will be the first MSC Alaskan cruise, May 11th, 2026 out of Seattle. Nice. Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks for letting us know.
All right. Rena has made it in. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, Rena.
Hey, Rena.
What's up?
Rena is Captain Mills' friend.
Good morning.
They came on the cruise.
From Waxhaw, North Carolina.
Good. Welcome to Go Live Together.
Yes, this welcome. Is the shenanigans.
And that's what we were talking about yesterday that we met, Rena.
And check this out. Squirrel's Nest says, got to run. The casino is calling me.
Oh, no. No.
They run too far.
Later,
bye.
See you later, Randy.
They run too far.
I know, right?
I can't catch it.
Yep. Look, Rena says, excuse all three. Yep. Oh, look, Mike and Rannis' Virgin Voyages is going to be doing Alaska cruises in 2026. Did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's what's up. Home Bartending with John has made it in. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for that like and for the share. Absolutely. And that brings us to the end of the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the, I guess it's cruise news time, right?
We don't know.
I lost track.
The cruise news. And here we go again. As if the Tampa Bay area hasn't already had a difficulty enough hurricane season that was thought to be over, it looks like a new tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico could wreak havoc on the area once again. The U.S. Coast Guard sector St. Petersburg has implemented poor condition whiskey in Tampa Bay, altering the community to the possibility of gale force winds within 72 hours. The designation of poor condition whiskey is a preemptive status meant to encourage heightened awareness and preparedness, and the port remains open at this time. Port Tampa Bay is the first U.S. port to set a whiskey designation out of an abundance of caution. But ports across the Gulf Coast are keeping an eye on what became Tropical Storm Rafael at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on November 4th, 2024, at Imus Nowhere from the Caribbean. Although the storm current trajectory does not show the storm near Tampa, the hard-hit port that recently suffered 2 back-to-back hurricanes in late September and early October is not taking any chances. And in other news, with Carnival now, we have Carnival Cruise Lines is going all in on the hot cruising ducks phenomenon with a brand new mascot. None other than Ducky will soon be spotted across the Carnival fleet, joining in the ferry fun and adding more smiles to every sailing. The new mascot has already appeared aboard the cruise line's newest ship, the Carnival Jubilee, and has been seen posing with the ship's hotel director, Pierre, and director of guest operations, Greg. The reveal of the new and fun mascot was announced by Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, John Neal, on his popular Facebook page. So let's look forward to that and see Ducky on a near voyage on Carnival Cruise Lines. And in other news, also, every cruise passengers has different preferences and tolerance for how frequently they might reuse towels, vacuum floors, or change bedding at home. But what about during their vacation? Part of the luxury of a cruise is not needing to do housework or enjoying the rich feelings of fresh bedding and clean linens. but with more and more emphasis these days on conservation and environment responsibility, how often should a cruise line change bedding? Carnival Cruise Lines has opened up about their linen policies. The information comes from John Hill, the cruise line's brand ambassador with more than 30 years of service with the cruise line. From a bartender to a cruise director to today's familiar face of fun, brand ambassador Hill often offers insights into carnival operations. As for betting, the answer might surprise some guests, and not everyone might be pleased with Carnival's linen rotation. Oh my lord! Excellent to somebody that our brilliant stateroom attendants will change the bed in the cabin at least once every 7 days. More if somebody requests it. This apparently horrified a few people who said that we should be changing it a minimum of 2 to 3 times a week. How many times do you change it at home? At least once a week. So it should be about the same. I know our sheets got changed the first day, and then they just I didn't see too much of a linen change the following 6 days. The towels did get that change often, even though we left them hanging up. When you let them hanging, that means you don't want to change. I could keep the towel for the 6 days that we're going to be there anyway, and they were changed every day. The towels, the linen, just the first day, you could tell the difference on the from somebody sleeping the night before to the sheets being practically taken care of. So I do enjoy that. Here at home, we do it every Sunday. We change our sheets here at home. So if we do it here for a week, 6 days there, it's not gonna kill me. But that's my point of view. And same thing with Alice. So we were fine with that. So we don't have a problem with it. As long as they get changed, if there's a black mark or something on it, or something weird looking on the sheets or the pillowcases, I'll definitely tell the steward person to take care of it. Our girl on the Paradise was great. She was there, every morning that we got out of the cabin, she was there waiting for us, and anything we needed, she took care of business. That is the 3 news that I got for the day. But since we've been talking about this ship on that is stopped in Galveston right now, I'm going to talk about that news also, which is the Scenic Eclipse, a luxury cruise vessel known for its polar expeditions, is racing to complete a major repair in Galveston, Texas, just weeks before its scheduled Antarctica season. The 228-passenger, almost 18 gross ton Scenic Eclipse entered dry dock in Texas on October 28 for the urgent replacement of one of its two isopod propulsion units. It's having engine problems also. Units are critical for navigating the icy waters in the southern continent, and repair must be done before the ship launches its Antarctica season. Scenic Cruise first Antarctica voyage scheduled for November 27. The team is pulling out all the stops to make sure the ship is fully functional, operational, and ready to launch on time. To expedite repair, a new ICPod unit is being flown in from Zurich, Switzerland on a charter Antonov 124 Ruslan airplane, and one of the world's largest cargo planes. That must be a Russian plane, one of these big, huge things. So, Jeremy, that will be a nice block if you get to see it. Also has enlisted the help of ABB Group, the regional supplier of the ICPod systems, to install and test a new unit on site to ensure necessary repairs and are complete on time. And then we'll eventually find out what's going on with that ship as we go. It should be repaired before November 27th. So let's see. We'll see how that goes eventually. So that is the news for today. And back to you, Jeremy.
And back to your sheets. We figured this, not your sheets, but Carnival sheets. We feel the same way about that. We do it. We have a schedule that we do our sheets, and we're not asking the crew member to do anything extra that we don't do at home. That don't even make sense, to bother them.
And then Captain says Eddie needs his rubber sheets changed daily.
his rubber.
He also says, I hope this storm doesn't affect my cruise in 4 days.
I do
Well,
too.
keep talking smack, and you might.
And Rena's sitting here listening to us and drinking the coffee.
Oh, must be nice, dear.
I know, right?
I only had one cup this morning. I haven't had my second cup yet.
I need
She hung
another
out
one.
with us on 2.0.
I need
Rena
another cup.
did. So get to know her, connect with her. She's not a creator, but she's a supporter.
Yep. All righty. Well, speaking of creators, I know that Eddie has been working on a list of the creators who are coming on live or maybe have premieres for the remainder of the day. And let's see who he's got.
Hey, well. Today, besides being Taco Tuesday, it's also election day. So make sure you go out there and do your part for the day. Around the same time now, anything is possible should be going live also. 12:15 this afternoon, Scratching Pete we will be doing scratching a lot of tickets live. Around 6:15 p.m. this afternoon, Destination Fun will have a premiere. 8 p.m. Coach Cruise will be live, and closing the night around 9 p.m. tonight. Susanna Moore, John's single mother, and Jules Blogs will be live at 9 a.m. their time, early in the morning. So check them out.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I see people are dropping their links. Be sure to get over and check out all of these creators, because you could watch our cruise adventure and then go to another channel and get a completely different experience. I know that there were a lot of us on 2.0, but there's a lot of other worthwhile channels here in the chat. They're dropping their links. Be sure to go over there and connect to these channels. I know that they would be happy to receive a visit from you.
Yes.
Savage Batman is up to 408. Hey, congratulations, man. You climbing. That is good news.
Yes.
Yes. And that's how you connect. Just hit those links. They're posting them for a reason. You
and
know,
connect
they
with
wanna
the people
see
that are in the chat, Savage.
Yep, absolutely. All righty, guys. Well, y'all, hey, this was a great show. I know baby's got more notes and more days to get through.
Oh my God, do I?
We have more videos and pictures to show too.
Oh yeah, we
I
do.
got a bookmark to
it doesn't
start
end
tomorrow.
here. This is going to be a crazy
3.
week.
Day 3, and I'm on point. I've been staying on point because I've written everything down
by day.
By
you
day.
Know, yeah. So
you know, if they did something that I thought, I said, man, I didn't know Eddie could lap dance like that.
I know, right?
I was about to throw dollar bills or quarters.
Ow.
I got a little too excited.
Yep, that's all right. He can't help
me. The Energizer Bunny throw some of his energy my way and he hit me.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott had enough energy for all of us, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still, and this is why I'm talking like this. I'm not sick or anything. I laughed so much.
She's hurt.
When I went back to the cabin, and Jeremy and I talked about things that went on with the group.
Yep.
I sit there and I laughed. I was a knee slapper, I tell you. And I would laugh. I say, man, Eddie and Alice is going to have a baby. Wait.
Captain Billy J says, I'll miss the live in the next 2 days due to work, but I'll be here for the live on Friday.
Okay.
Hey, that'll work.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Yep.
All righty then. Have a good one, you guys. That's not my segment. I don't know what he says when he says it. So.
It goes kind of like this right here. Thank you guys so much for joining the show today. We truly enjoyed having you. If you are here on the replay and you stay to the end, give some green hearts in the comments. That way I know that you were here. But bye for now until tomorrow. Y'all take care of each other.
I got dirt until the end of the cruise. I mean, till the end of the month. Yeah, I got dirt. It's in this little book right here.
Y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good
Love you.
morning.
Mwah.